Hello, Liberty! Welcome to another episode of the Liberty Skylines with me, the Skyline Libertarian. So today we are going to be working on getting our land value up in Uptown. That is going to be our main task, and to start some land value in Hell's Kitchen over there. So these are going to be done by upgrading our city services, and with a bus depot. We're also going to focus on expanding near Hell Kitchen so we can get some more residential. Oh, look at these lovely views. Alright, we got such a pretty little city going on. Alright. We're going to expand into the Hell's Kitchen, and as always, once again, we are in desperate need. Oh yeah, trees and rocks everywhere. Desperate need of more trash services. As always, seems to be a recurring thing until we can get our hands on something. I actually have let's go ahead and get out of here. I actually have a new mod that is going to help us with that. But let's start out. You see here, we're full on one, and we are 54%. So I'm going to come up here real quick, and we're just going to build us a little road off here, off of this main street, and add in some trash. So what I got is I have these recycling centers and a large recycling center. Obviously at 100,000 we're not using the large, and at 45,000 I'm kind of reluctant to use this one. So I am just going to go ahead and throw another landfill site in here. I'm actually going to offset it so we can maybe get one of these in here. Nope, we'll just do it on the other side later on. But for now, we need to get that in here, and since we've done that, we are going to put this clarifier over here. It's been having some issues, so we just stick it in next to it and get plugged in. Alright, now that we have done that, let's take a look at our land value. So we see we're doing pretty decent in here. We have good and green, well, teal colored around the center of the city. Uh-oh. I just connected it. There we go. It's all getting back. Oh, man. So, you see we got a good teal color all throughout. And we want that to be green. We want this nice, bright green color over here. So, I've saved all this area. Here, let's get out of that view. Right here along Main Street for just that. I'm going to end up knocking out some of these paths, which I will put back in. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this little police station, this little firehouse, the clinic that's around here somewhere. I'll find it. And there it is. And any of these other little services, and we're going to move them over into Hell's Kitchen. Oh, what the hell? Ah. As always, what do you think I forgot? The power. Alright. That'll work. So what we're going to do is we're going to take those little ones, we're going to put them in here in Hell's Kitchen. So we're not just deleting them and throwing some new stuff in. This way we can actually well, that's still not getting me anywhere, is it? Oh. I guess I should unpause it, huh? Alright, so we don't have to get rid of them. We can just relocate them. It's maybe not very realistic, but it is built into the game, so we're going to use that. And instead, we're just going to put these bigger services in. But we can't do it all at once. We aren't that rich. We aren't making that much money. That's not our goal in this game, to make money. Our goal is to expand a city and let our citizens enjoy themselves. But let's start out with the firehouse. That's a big one. And they have no fire services over here in Hell's Kitchen, so it's kind of shitty of me, but we had to do what we had to do. So let's get him here on the inside, right centered. That'll do good for them. And then over here we have no fire services in, so we grab our big guy. Let's throw him in on this side. See that? It gets all this residential area, and it's going to raise land value really well. That's why I'm going to keep him centralized and kind of spread out here. That'll help us out in the long run. So that's our first bit, and you see we're already upgrading over here. Those people really liked it. Let's take a look at it now. So we had nothing down here. Now we're got a light blue. We are getting some up there. It's going to take more than that, and more than anything, we are going to need a bus depot in. We're going to need to start running connections through everything. That'll help us out a lot, and that will be our beginning of our land value here in our industrial area. But right now we need to focus on growth, and that means we need more areas to live. I will be right back with you. Now it looks like they want some policing up here. The cops should be able to reach up here from where they are. And it's just a long drive. Now that we're done with that, we can get rid of our little connectors. Don't need people swapping there. Let us get a bus depot in, and then we'll worry about police later. We need to swap out this police station, get it over on the other side, because they are getting pissed. Alright, get us a large police headquarters. There we go, 60,000, 160 a week. Yeah, let's go with it here. Alright, so that should help. At least over in this area. Oh my goodness. There we go. They don't have any death care over here either. And now we're getting some land value up over in this area. That's going to help us out. Oh. Oh my god. Why would I do that? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Now, maybe all that'll start working now. They would have been just fine had I not done that to them. And that's why no death care is getting taken care of over here, is because they're all on the highway trying to find a way into Hell's Kitchen. Even though I gave them no way in and out. Oh god. Such a horrible mayor. And there goes the trash trucks. Here comes some hearses. Let's get this all taken care of. Oh my jeez. Oh my jeez. Alright, back to bus work. I did here is I was going to do one here, but I didn't want too many buses on these lines. Too many stops gets lots of buses. That can get bad. So I did one on the left, one on the right, one on the east, one on the west. I did one up here to connect the farming, the forestry, and the ore. Did one over here in Hell's Kitchen. I'll actually need run another one over here. Shit, which means I'll need to bring that over. And then I ran one in the general industry. It only has 3 stops here in the generic. And this one here will run and connect all 3 of these. He has a stop in the red, a stop in the blue, a stop in the green, a stop in the purple, and a stop on this other red here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw one more in here and bring one of these blue lines probably right here, stretch it in here, and connect it up. Future Skyline Libertarian here. I notice as soon as I scroll in that we have power problems, and I know I'm going to have a oil industry over by my new trash area, so I go ahead and add a oil power plant in over there. Back to me. Now let's check on our bus lines. I can't stand that white screen. 25 vehicles on this. That's what I was afraid of. That's this big long line. And yeah, we got some 30s, but we don't need 25 vehicles. 9. That sounds good. Whoa, 234? Jeez Louise. Okay. That. Easy fix for that. Instead of just bumping up a bunch of buses, we can run a line on the same idea. We'll just run it in reverse. People who just want to go from this to here will ride that first one we did because that's the next stop. People who want to go here to the other industry, they'll take that other one because it'll get there quicker than going all the way around. We need to get some schools in here as well. I want to keep everything as I can onto that secondary road, but it's just really good right here. I think most people will be able to get to the school, so just make this officially a part of Hell's Kitchen. It's going to have pretty low land value for a while as well. And something I forgot to do, we have none of this in here, and they probably want it. Waffle House, but damn. And you'll notice over here there's rocks all over the place, but not in the roads finally. So I'm going to upgrade some roads. These people deserve to have decent roads to drive on. Well, as y'all saw, I tried to squeeze it in there and I ended up killing some houses when I did get it upgraded, but we try not to. Shit happens. One last section. we definitely need some more ore. Could use more forestry. We don't really have anywhere for it to go, so let's keep it off of where we might want to throw roads. There, and a little bit of more farms. There we go. And I think we made that ore already. Let's double check. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. Let's check our elementaries over here. Doobie-doo. We got 2 in. They've basically all gone to school. We could use one down here for sure, so let's put it, there's center. There. I think we'll be good. Oh god. Oh god. Yep. When's our next milestone? 7,000. We're creeping up on it. Let's go make sure we get enough zoned in here. Oh god. And let's do it on the road. On the coast here. They have a little bit of land value, so maybe that'll help us out. All along. Here we go. Oh my jeez. Staying off of that. Okay. Looks good. We gotta get more trash in, sadly. I think we can do with one of these recycling centers here. Let's... oh jeez. Alright, anarchy is on. Oh, okay. Road anarchy is on. That's what's going on. There we go. And we're getting that little darker green colors over here. We're getting it raising up over here. See, we got dark blue all along here. Once they collect all this trash, it'll go up even more. Our bus lines did a lot. Our upgrading is helping out a lot. See, we are getting a little bit of land value around now. Around our industrial area. But this is what, look at that, we're getting up there. We just need a few more connections in there and we'll start having level 2. So that means that we need to get a railroad connected in, but we won't be able to do that for a little bit. And look at that, we got land value here now. We got quite a bit of land value over here. We just don't have any, except for along here. And we need water. Always need more water. Let's put it over here with a pipe we already have hanging out. And we're still just a little under, so we can actually throw a second one in there, I think. Not in that same spot. Let's put it back behind you guys. Yeah. Okay. So, let's do our hospital. It's going to go right in here. But I'm going to pause this. No, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and drop it in. And then just move our clinic over. The more I'm looking at it, the more I want to put it on this road. It doesn't help in here, so... nuts to that. Nuts to that. That's our police. That's our fire. So let's put our health down. There we go. Why are you having trash troubles? Ugh. Just never ends, people. Just never ends. high schools are going to be our next thing. 24,000. I feel like we need a high school. Did we ever get one in? We did, okay. No, we're going to leave that where it's at. We're going to leave it alone. Next high school we put in is actually going to be in this area. So we do have some trash trucks coming out. They're just taking precious time, aren't they? Quick traffic check, 82%. We need more places to live, of course. That's not good. I thought for sure this was going to give us enough. Is that going to get us up there? Oh man, it's going to be close. It is going to be close. There it is, big town. We get a new area. Tax policies, which probably won't be using. We get Metro. We don't need that right now. These are all our tax policies. We have an education boost. I think I'm going to kick that in. This will increase the budget by 25%, but it prioritizes education over working for young adults so that we can get our education levels up. And now we have in-game stuff with the Industry 4.0, and then we have automated tolls and all of our high-density stuff, including office zones. That is going to help us out. We finally have a university, but I don't see us having the money to get one of those in yet. Alright, we got our big things in. We do want to have like a little campus type area somewhere. I'm going to give a little shout out here to Poison Fog Gaming. He has a channel over on YouTube, and he has these shorts. Oh. And these shorts are really, really cool. And one of the things he has in there is a campus area. And it looked like he put two universities together. But what I'm going to do is get a university in here with a high school right next to it, put some parks in around it, and create this really nice campus looking area without the need for the campus's DLC. Now, it's not going to function like a proper campus, but it will give it that look. It'll be very nice. And as I said, you should really go check out Poison Fog Gaming. Check out his channel. He has a lot of these little shorts. A couple funny, a couple of them really good ideas. And I plan on putting a couple of those to use in this city. So check him out. He's pretty awesome. So our next order of business is going to be this high school over here. That is much needed for our economy. Oh, I didn't save very good room for it, did I? As much as I hate to do it, that's what we're going to do. First, I don't give anybody power. Now I'm not giving people water. Am I even fit to run a city? Leave a comment. Let me know. What do you think? Am I fit to run a city? I can't remember power. I can't remember water. What do you guys think? Let me know. I have these really cool tutorials on my channel here on YouTube as well as over on Facebook. And I create these assets and tutorials in the editor. So I'm actually going to go ahead and add a parking lot in over here. Let's try to get that kind of centered. Not just one. We're going to put a couple in. Yeah, that's all now parking lot right there. And then a little neighborhood baseball field right here on the end. Yeah. See that? I mean, I filled it up. It's not as good as it could be. It could be baselines and everything else, but it's just a little neighborhood baseball field. And then we got our car park in the middle of the area. Ooh, with the leans going on. With the leans. Make sure you check out those tutorials. Really cool, really fun. This is going to have to be our university area now. Alright. Nope, I'm going to have to work this whole area again. And then we'll put in a high school over here, get some parks in all around. That's why you always decorate with it running, because then you run out of money. There we go. We got a nice little parked area with our high school, basketball court, and a college over here. University. I think that looks pretty nice. Let's have one last look at our land value. Look at that. We got some nice green going on. We're up to 28 cents overall. That's including the small over there. But look at how much. Just putting those in, getting that that university and that high school in, and how all that green all over the place is looking a hell of a lot better over here. Gotta work on this one next, but more than anything, we need more houses so we can extend out, build in over here again. We can extend this out a little bit more. We will look into all that on the next episode. So I hope to see you all there. And as always, stay free, my